Hey everybody, KC here. So I wanted to give you a little update on a commentary that I did here last week. You may remember that I talked about the idea that I loved this Chobani Vanilla Oat Yogurt product. It was this 24-ounce thing. I just loved this product. And suddenly, it seemed like pretty quickly after I discovered it, it was gone. And nobody seemed to have it. And I wrote to Chobani to say, ooh, what happened? Stop and Shop didn't have it. Whole Foods didn't have it. And frankly, they didn't do anything about kind of saying, okay, this is why we don't have it. And it goes right back to my criticism of retailers who don't explain to customers why there's out of stocks. And I mentioned it here on Morning Newsbeat. I got a bunch of emails from people saying, oh, you're going to hear from them now. And I didn't. And I pointed that out. Well, today, as I record this, it's Tuesday, I got an email from Chobani, from Sandra Frank, who's their Consumer Loyalty Operations Specialist. And she said, hello, Kevin. We caught your video on Morning Newsbeat, and we're very sorry that you never received a response. Our consumers are very important to us, and we take pride in the fact that we answer all the emails and direct messages on our social media platforms within 48 hours, sometimes 72 if we're super busy. We have checked our database and couldn't find the email you sent. We'd like to look into how we missed it so it doesn't happen again. Do you mind forwarding the email to me so I can do a little investigation? Okay. I did respond to Sandra and said, listen, I went on your site and I filled out the consumer information form. I didn't actually send an email. I just thought that would be the more efficient way to do it. But listen, all is forgiven. I'm lucky. I've got a little bit of a soapbox here. Absolutely. Everybody says that Chobani is incredibly good about this stuff, so no hard feelings at all. However, here's the second part of our email. In answer to your question about our Chobani 24-ounce vanilla oat spoonable, we're sorry to say we're no longer crafting it. Supply chain issues, along with the high demand for other oat products, have pushed us to make this very hard decision. We know, just like you, many Chobani fans love this product, and we're not thrilled to let our fans down. We'll be sure to share your love of this product with our product innovation team. Oh, well, I have to say, I'm a little upset by that. Mostly because I don't know how long this product was on the market, but it seemed like I had just discovered it. I had it for a couple of months and it was gone. Listen, I totally get that. I understand that companies can't continue to make all the products we'd like them to make. Sometimes you have to make hard decisions. I totally get that. I'm disappointed. I'm going to look for somebody else who's making a really good oat yogurt, vanilla oat yogurt, but c'est la vie. I do appreciate the fact that Sandra and Chobani responded to this. I will, however, point out to you that neither Whole Foods nor Stop and Shop have responded to the idea that I've said in a reasonably public forum that I know they read, that, I had to complain about whether... I'm sorry, another train. Like, you sit here long enough and you try and avoid the trains coming through. What can I tell you? Anyway, I know they read Morning Newsbeat, and they have not responded to the idea that people were complaining about a product they didn't have. And here's the thing, I'm one guy, right? I got a soapbox. But how many other customers are finding products when they go into the stores that they're looking for products when they go into the stores and they're not finding them? And it's an absolute problem. And it's a problem in the best of times when they're out of stocks. But at a time when supply chain issues and all sorts of problems make it a much bigger problem, retailers have to be prepared to respond to this. It's nuts. It is absolutely nuts that they're not taking advantage of this moment to explain to their customers, and in doing so, making their customers better customers. It's not going to hurt the relationship with shoppers. It's going to make it better. I don't know. I not only do I have a soapbox, but this is a soapbox that I've clearly decided I'm going to stand on and shout from for the foreseeable future. So anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.